Choose the model you like on brickmywalls.com. Calculate surface area. Add 5 to 10% to your quantity to cover wastage and cutting on site. Remove wrapping and let plank sit in the environment for about 72 hours. We know you are excited to go for it right away, but this is a crucial step. Wood is a natural material that will move with changes in moisture and temperature. It is important that material takes its final shape before applying on the wall. Sand the surface with fine sandpaper. Most paints have a bumpy surface on a micro level. These tiny bumps, which can only be seen when observed very closely, reduce the contact area of the self-adhesive tape. Full adhesion can be achieved only if surface is smooth. The cleaner the surface, the stronger the adhesion. Wipe the entire surface thoroughly with a dampened clean cloth. Then dry it well with a dry cloth. If dust remains on the surface, tape on the back of the product will not stick or will give up over time. Pay great attention to cleanliness. You can start from the floor or ceiling or any other part of the wall that you'd like. Draw a reference line first, using a level and a pencil. This will be your first starting row. Remember, your floor or ceiling may not be level. Create your own reference line. There will be short pieces included in the package for your convenience. You can achieve a more natural look by mixing them in between. Before starting the application, make sure that it is clean by checking the wall surface one last time with your hand. Remove protective paper from the double-sided tape. We only use tapes that are tested and approved to be highest quality on our planks. Be careful not to touch the adhesive surface, as this will have a negative impact on its bonding strength. Carefully place your first plank parallel to the reference line. Tape bonds instantly, and if plank is placed incorrectly, you will not be able to budge. Be careful to get it right the first time. Ensure full adhesion of the tape by pressing on the entire surface with your hand. Then, apply pressure using a J-roller to strengthen the bond. If applying a dark color product on a light color surface, small gaps that occur during application may be noticeable. To avoid this, create a thick line around each piece with a black marker. Let your creativity speak in direction of application, be it horizontal, vertical, or herringbone. Try not to align short joints between rows, so you will have a more natural look. For better blending, use the short pieces that come in the package, or shorten the pieces yourself and mix them in. While installing every new piece, bring it at a slight angle to the adjacent piece first, so that you can easily push it into the right position at once. Strengthen adhesion by going over it with J-roller. Continue by creating a thick line around each piece with a wood marker. This will help make any gaps invisible. Do not skip rows to fill in later. You might have minor shifts during installation, which could make it impossible to fit a new row in there or leave large gaps in between planks. To apply next to an angled surface, align plank with the adjacent row. Place another plank on top of it aligned with the angled surface and mark along the edge. Cut through the line using either a saw or a utility knife by pressing hard along the line a few times. Using a saw is the easiest, however, cutting it with a utility knife is also possible since the product is 1/4 inch thick. After making sure that the cut you have made is deep enough, carefully separate the pieces. In more intricate areas, take out sections of wood as necessary. Using a touch-up pen, you can paint the sections that can be seen from the outside. Carefully place the cut piece in place. To fill the gaps in between, you can cut remaining parts that have adhesive on the back into small pieces and use them. Use a slightly damp and lint-free microfiber cloth for cleaning. Stay away from detergents or aggressive surface cleaners. Reinforce parts that do not adhere completely with nails. This will not harm the appearance of the product. It, in contrast, will contribute to the style. Always remember, our planks are not suitable for exteriors, floors, and wet surfaces. Do not expose to excessive moisture. Ideal conditions are 35 to 65% humidity and 55 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit temperature. Due to being natural wood, significant humidity and temperature changes can cause movement in planks such as expansion, contraction, and bowing. This is true for all natural materials. Enjoy your new decoration! Don't forget to take a selfie and share it with us!